Good morning. It's like 7 something. We're about to go to EAA Air Venture, which is the biggest like pilot convention. It's really fun. I go every year with my dad. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna finish loading up my stuff and then we're gonna head out. So we are driving to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That is where EAA Air Venture is every year. When we stopped for food, I kept seeing this little truck driving around and I tried to get it. It was so Look at the camping!
All the way up here.
Ah! Oh my god.
Usually this is not filled up yet. Holy moly.
Look at all the camping.
Man, it's really filled up.
I know. Last year I took a bus around just to like see all the camps, and it was really fun because people have their like RVs and they make shift little decks with their chairs. And
I know, they make it like their home.
oh my god, but it's so fun.
A lot of people have the
In the hangar. We made it! You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. Okay, this song has been stuck in my head for so long. All right. I am doing laundry at our hotel. So we made it to our hotel on Saturday, and then we went and we got some merch. I had this from last year. It says keeping a good attitude. Get it? Because altitude. Anyway, I also got this hat. It says EAA and then Oshkosh. And I have my pass. All right, so hello. So it's Sunday, and we went there. My dad had like an orientation because he works at one of the booths, and so he did that today, and then I'm just like editing my Katy Perry video. If you haven't, you should watch it. Tonight we're going to Toppers, which is my favorite pizza restaurant because they have a vegan buffalo chicken pizza. It's so good. It's my favorite thing to get every time we come here. So I'm really excited for that. So we're staying at a hotel tonight and tomorrow, and then Monday, tomorrow, we're gonna go to the dorms. So since my dad works at one of the booths, he gets a dorm at, I think, like University of Wisconsin Oshkosh. Usually that's where we stay every year, and so that's where we're staying, and I'm really excited, and it's really fun. There's a lot of different events that I think I'm gonna try to go to, or a lot of different like I'm not a pilot, but my dad's the pilot, I am not. But I like there's this one like LGBTQ allyship in aviation, so I'm definitely gonna go to that. I'm really excited to go to that. I went to that last year. That was really fun. The laundry stopped. Yay. My side of the bathroom, and then my dad's side of the bathroom. Hello, it is day 1 of Oshkosh, and so EAA Air Venture. I'm wearing my new shirt and my new hat. Every year when we get in, we go to like the gift shop and stuff early, so that way we can get stuff before it sells out, because every year there are new designs, and I really like this design. I'm in an area that's somewhat quiet. I went to the conservation from the air. Everything's loud around here. It was about like conservation of like birds in Alaska, and how they use airplanes to count them and make sure that they're not becoming endangered. If they are, they suggest regulations, which is really cool. I didn't know it was a thing, but of course I love animals, and so like listening to that was really interesting for me. I love birds in particular. My sweet baby girl Georgia, I miss her so much. So it was actually really interesting. They also make sure if there's any like sickness or something, they can figure that out that's going through them, and it was really interesting and I really enjoyed it. And she was in Alaska, like she does it in Alaska, so that's cool. But they said that since Putin took over, they can't help them with finding birds and counting birds over there, because you know Alaska's right near Russia. It was really, really cool and really interesting. It was awesome. I'm gonna take the tram and probably get some food. So yeah. My favorite vendor. My favorite vendor. Alright, I forgot to film day 2, a little intro into day 2. But I went to the flea market and I bought some bracelets. I love going to the flea market. It is like one of my favorite places to go. Beauty! He's just walking around with all the people. So my dad and I go see the ultralights, which are a certain kind of plane that is just very light and small. But that night we were seeing the ultralight show and it was really cool. There were these little, I don't even know what they were, but I swear if I didn't know that they were a part of the show, I would have thought they were like UFOs or something. They're really wild. They just fly straight up. It's kind of crazy.
Where?
Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hearts. You can't see because the light is in the way. Do you see the plane?
Hmm?
Do you see the plane?
Plane? No, look at the car. I'm trying to watch the car in front of me.
No, it's okay. I understand.
Oh, you mean over there?
Yeah!
Those are all the drones.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They'll have them again tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Because that's really cool.
Oh, I know. That's what they did
Isn't
on the
it
first.
so cool?
That first air show. They did that.
Most people have already left and gone to the grounds. My dad left this morning, but he had to work early today, so he left at like 7. I didn't wake up till like 7:30. So I'm taking the bus there, but I'm glad because I got to sleep in a little and I got to get ready and do all the things. Take a little walk to get coffee, and now I'm gonna take the bus. But I'm looking a little bit more cute today because the air show's tonight, the big one, and we go out to dinner. And there's like a restaurant right near it where we get dinner and then watch the air show. And we're not gonna come back, so I just have all my stuff with me. And now I'm gonna get on the bus. The line is very long. Alright, so this is a different day, but I think I forgot to film this. So the RV thing that I was really excited for it wasn't about RVs. I'm obsessed with van life, and so I thought it was like, what kind of RV is best for you? Like, I thought it was like an RV. No, there's a company, or there's something, I think it's a company, and you can build airplanes, and it's called like RVs, like, and I had no idea. I even told my dad about it, and he's like, I had no idea either. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, it's okay. I stayed through the whole thing though. It was interesting.
Great. This is day 3, Oshkosh, 2024.
Woo.
My name's Morgan.
Oh, hello. It is day 4. It's going by so fast. I hate it. I always look forward to this trip and then it goes by so fast. I slept in again, but I'm gonna get up early and go with my dad tomorrow, but he's at work. He gets off at like 12. So I'm gonna hang out with him, but I'm gonna go to the little museum. I'm gonna take the bus again. There's a long line right now, and that's because I'm incredibly late. It's like 11, but it's okay. There's someone playing the accordion. Wait, there's the bus. I gotta hurry. We did! They had vegan cookie dough and I was very excited.
Like a whole city here.
All right, so it's day 5 and it's so early. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, but my dad had to work at the pilot proficiency center. It's basically where he helps teach people how to fly planes on a simulator. Today I went with him because there's a talk or workshop or something, and it's called allyship, LGBTQ plus allyship in aviation. I went there last year. It was really fun. I'm really excited. My dad is also a member of AOPA, and so they have this coffee and donuts thing. I don't think I can eat any of the donuts, but I might get another coffee. So that's where we've been sitting lately, and it's been really nice. So if I get tired today, I might just sit over there.
Day in Oshkosh, not even ceilings this morning. Expect light south winds around 8 knots with highs around 80. This beautiful weather continues into Saturday with our next chance of rain arriving late Sunday.
Just little tick marks, especially because of what we know now.
So this morning has been the best morning I've had at Oshkosh this year. So I went to Dunkin' with my dad. That was really fun. And I got avocado toast and hash browns, which is great. There was an AOPA breakfast, and I went there because my dad is a member and he told me to go, so I went. I just had orange juice and coffee. And I came to this talk. I sat there and they just talk about allyship, and even allyship not just with within the LGBTQ community, but within other minority communities, and how you can show up for them and how you can just be there for them and be an ally for them. There are times in my life where I feel like I haven't always done that correctly, and so it was really nice to sit there and just listen and understand. And a lot of what they're saying is if you know better, do better, but everyone has the capacity to learn and understand new things and use new language, and so it was just really great, and I really loved it. So the NGPA, but they're a pilot association, and then there's also elevated access, and so they're pilots who help people who may not be able to have the capacity to leave a state. They help them by giving them rides, giving them airplane rides to other states where they can get an abortion, and that's really cool and that's really awesome. So that's been my morning. It's been a great morning, and I've been so happy.
With the community, with industry, exactly like we have it on the chart.
So I went to the NASA, it was NASA Wicked Works or something like that. I always love going to NASA talks because they're so interesting of what they are researching and looking into and planning. They're really trying to be energy efficient and be cognizant of the environment, electric planes and stuff. And they do have some I guess they're looking into electric airliners and stuff, and that's what they were talking about last year. But this talk was kind of similar to that, and it was about how do they one part of it was really cool, whereas they're trying to figure out or trying to research if they can beam energy into the sky or into the airplane, so that way it helps charge them as they're flying, which is really cool and wild. This is why I think NASA is so cool, how they could help rural communities, because a lot of rural communities don't have healthcare easily accessible, because it's not profitable to be in a rural community. So they're not a hospital or a medical center anywhere near them. Sometimes they're like hours away, and so they're trying to figure out how aviation can help them with that and help with that growing problem, because it is a growing problem. Trying to figure out how to use aviation to basically be net zero, so have like an electric plane, but also be able to take carbon out of the air, out of the atmosphere, and then reuse it as like fuel to basically a closed loop system, which is really freaking cool. And so it was such an interesting talk, and I really enjoyed it. He's finishing the A's. All right, it is the last day that we're gonna be here at Oshkosh. Tomorrow is technically the last day for the fly-in or convention or whatever, or air venture. But today we're leaving tomorrow because I have to work. I don't know if my dad has to work on Monday, but I have to work on Monday. What I was saying earlier is that I didn't sleep last night. I stayed up to like 2 a.m. on TikTok. So I'm really tired, but I slept in, so I took the bus here, and my dad's at work. But I haven't been on the seaplane base yet, which is where all the seaplanes are. It's really fun and really cool. I'm gonna try to go there, but the line is so long. This is my favorite place. I love it so much. It's just so relaxing and fun every time I come. Took a couple naps on my blanket. It's just so peaceful over there. I just love it. But I'm gonna go back now. I've never been to this bar. It's called SOS Bros. It's like a really big bar. So I think I'm just gonna go there while I wait for my dad. The big air show's tonight. But my dad loves the seaplane base too, and so I bought him this drawing, this like postcard drawing thing from this girl who's there every year, and she's a great artist. And he bought some stuff from her last year, and so I bought him some stuff, and I'm gonna give it to him since he's been working and wasn't able to come here this time. So yeah. Yeah, I love the drones. The drones are my favorite. Travel Plaza. Oh, I love this place. I love gas stations like this. Oh my god, look. What? These are so cool. This is awesome. Waiting, but I want a sticker. All right, it is the end of EAA AirVenture. Thanks for watching. This car like reminded me of Brad's summer.